if you want to know how well you're striking the golf ball and you're using data, make sure you're very aware or have the efficiency or the smash factor, which sounds so much better, by the way, smash factor up as one of your data points. Smash factor or efficiency is the reference point of the energy that is being transferred from the golf club to the golf ball. It comes as a 1 point something, and 1.50 is the maximum allowed by the RNA rules that obviously club manufacturers have to follow. In very, very simple terms, if I was swinging a driver at 100 miles an hour and I hit the absolute sweet spot perfection and my ball traveled off the club face at 150 miles an hour, that would be a 1.5 smash. That would be the maximum ball speed that I'm allowed to achieve with the club speed. Now, when people talk about trying to hit the ball further, and they quite often try and chase the club speed, there is easy wins and more distance to be gained if you improve the strike of the golf ball. Finding the middle of the face will mean more energy is transferred to the golf ball will travel further, you'll hit longer shots. As a general rule for me, if I'm using an iron and I'm getting somewhere in the 1.3 something, I'm happy. Again, that's pretty much maximum that you can transfer to the golf ball from an iron, which is obviously a smaller club with more loft, etc. If you are striking an iron and getting a 1.1, 1.2, you are not finding the middle of the face, and you need to work on that. If I'm hitting driver and I'm getting a 1.4 something, I'm quite happy. The closer I can get to 1.5, the better the shot's going to be. So you can definitely use this when you're practicing to challenge yourself to make good contact. And obviously contact is sort of different factors. Yes, the angle of attack. Yes, the weight shift. Yes, the centerness of strike. But if I'm standing here and I'm not striking it well, so this will be a nice easy demonstration. I'm just going to not really hit this very well. I'm going to hit this massively out the toe of the club. Oh. See, that was a well easy demonstration. So the smash factor is going to be horrendous. 1.27. Damn it! So now, if I find the middle of the face, I'm going to get more or a better smash factor, efficiency, as Foresight likes to call it, and therefore I will get more distance. But that is me having an awareness of where I'm striking it. Now, if you're not sure where you're striking it because you just see a number and you're like, well, that's great, Andy, but I don't know whether I'm hitting out the toe or out the heel, dry shampoo, foot spray, or the stickers are amazing. Just a bit of white powder that goes over the face. You can strike the golf ball and then you will clearly know where you are striking. Now, the one thing I would say is if you're using a Foresight machine, you need the little dots on the club, which I know there's a few other launch monitors that do the same. If you're spraying your club face with dry shampoo, then I don't think that the data, or the launch monitor, should we say, is actually going to capture the club information. So just be aware of that. Maybe a sticker is going to be better for you. But if I'm missing the center of the face, I need to, 1, work out whether it's out the toe or out the heel, and then 2, try to improve this number to get more ball speed. That was a nice strike, to be fair. Surely that's got to be more. There we go, 1.35. So it was a good strike. I know the ball went off to the right-hand side a little bit. That's fine. But 1.35, okay? So smash factor, efficiency, is the transfer of energy from club to golf ball. When it comes to driver, like I said, we want to try and get as close to 1.4 something as possible. 1.5 is the dream. Now, I actually strike clubs fairly reasonable, so let's try and see if we can get somewhere close. So different launch conditions. We're just focusing on trying to find the middle of this club face to give me the best smash possible, to give me the most amount of ball speed, to give me the most amount of distance. That was not the middle of the face. Oh, that's all over the internet. That was off the heel. I could feel that. That's why I've got gear effect and spin over to the golf ball. That is why my smash factor is only 1.43. Ugh. Can I have one more go, please? From a practice perspective, I'm like, right, hit that out of the heel. I know I thrust a little bit towards the golf ball. Let's try and improve the smash factor. Maybe a little bit better. Not quite. Yes, a little bit better, 1.45. So even when I'm practicing, I can look at that data point. I like knowing my efficiency. I know you can sometimes feel it in the face, but if you're struggling for distance, don't chase club speed, chase ball speed first, and you're going to improve your ball speed with efficiency or smash factor. Right, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe, massively appreciate it. If you're watching this as a skillist, you are amazing, and see you in another video.